Tournament 7. Lily. Challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Only one of us walking. The world's just spinning a little too fast. So just for a moment, let's be still.
Not everyone's life runs in straight lines. At Sophia, we get that. Our flexible, affordable, self-paced college-level courses help thousands of people just like you complete their degrees for only $99 a month.
What is up, guys, and welcome back.
Round 1.
No!
Round 3. Fight.
No. Oh. No.
You lose. Get ready for the next battle.
Back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. Hi, it's Keisha, nice to meet you all. Getting here because we've got quite a bit to get on into. Around here we do all things commentary, rants, music, all that fun stuff. Occasionally I remember that I'm actually an artist myself and I put out music. I know you guys have been waiting for it. And I promise you, pinky promise, it's going to be worth the wait. It's just that I've been going through stuff and I've also just not been ready. Like, I feel like my motto in life is, you know when you're ready, like, you know when it's time. And I feel like I've just not had that thing that's made me feel like, okay, like, it's actually time to release music now. And I don't want to release something that's underwhelming, lackluster, and, like, everything else that's actually on the radio right now. Dreadful. So, yeah, I kind of just want to, like, take my time, and when it does come out, then you guys will be gagging. That's literally what I want. So I promise you won't have to wait too long, but just wait for me a little bit, innit? Like, calm your tits. Anyways, yeah, we just basically chat a bunch of shit on the channel and then go about our days. That's what I do. I'll see you guys next time, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, people take things too literal. When it's like, babes, do better, please, because, girl, please. Are you tired?
Fuck! I hate Lily so much. I'm so sick of her. Like, I shouldn't have to do cancels to get her combos to come out right. Slow pokes. Slow pokes. Not something you want to have in a Tekken game, just saying. Because look how fast the health bar depletes. I really don't feel confident in button presses because I don't feel like the stuff won't hit. And there we go. And that's the end of the round because I couldn't just wait for 2 seconds, right? But why would I? It's Jim. Shit! Fuck! I can't dodge any of the stuff. Had to just swoop in.
Earn your stack. Don't necessarily have to be facts. I mean, for me they are, but for you, just take it as, oh, this bitch is just a bitch of an opinion. Do you know what I mean? Cool. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about Doja Cat because, I mean, why wouldn't we talk about Doja Cat? Like, she has been absolutely everywhere. Everyone's talking about how she's now a part of the Illuminati. She is this demonic, satanic, devil worshipper. I definitely have my thoughts and opinions. Just to cut a long story short, I disagree. However, I do think Doja Cat is a living troll. I think Doja Cat is somebody who probably needs to go and touch some grass herself, make some friends, and actually realize, hey, I could do without doing these things. Hey Google, when is anti-bullying week in the UK? I just want to know.
On the website anti-bullying.org.uk, they say anti-bullying week 13th to Friday, 17th of November, starting with on Thursday on the Monday. What is anti-bullying week UK? Answer.
No. I already know what it is. I don't need to really. I'm good. I already know what it is. I want to know when it was, basically.
On the website anti-bullying.
Hey Google. Hey Google. Stop.
Ah!
Always wanted to make an appearance in my videos. Like, babes, I just called you for 1 second. Now you want to do too much. Like, dial it down. What's it Doja Cat said? You're doing too much. Relax a bit. But you know what, Doja? Why don't you take your own advice? You're doing too much. Relax a bit. All right? By the way, this is coming from a fan. I might have to keep reiterating that in today's video, babes. I'm a fan. No, I mean, I used to be a fan. Now I'm an air conditioner. No, but seriously though, like, I actually do love the bitch. She's very talented. She's very hardworking. She is a little bit of a weirdo, which I love because to a certain extent, I'm actually a weirdo. But then my level of weird is so different from Doja Cat because she would like post pictures of herself picking her nose and like putting her fingers in her ear, taking pictures of her toes, and it's like even the people with feet fetishes didn't even ask to see your toes, but hey, like my level of weird is so like I don't ever think I deserve to be called weird. But then again, it's Doja Cat deserves to be weird, or she's just something different. Like, it's Doja Cat just a different breed of something else. I don't know. You let me know. But anyways, I'm only talking about Doja Cat because it's just too much now. And I feel like as a fan, I'm just like so pissed off. And I have every reason to be pissed off. She has literally made it loud and clear that she does not like her fans. And it's like, babes, how is it that you're, like, how do you manage to self-sabotage your own career? That's what I would love to know. You know, I've had my moments in my life, to be completely transparent with you guys, where I definitely did self-sabotage. Visual language was bad. Also, I'm not gonna end this video because why would I? You guys love the chaos. Just admit it. But no, in all seriousness though, like there's been plenty of times in my life where I've self-sabotaged, and whether it be friendships, relationships, whether it be just opportunities as well, and in my career and stuff. And you know, there have been points where like I look at myself like I'm just not good enough. Like I don't even want this. I'm not good enough. When it's like, bitch, you are good enough. You're the greatest to ever do it. Let's keep it real. But why do you feel that you're not good enough? And I just never really was able to answer those questions. But like I knew these opportunities and I knew these moments in my life would be great. I knew it would make me happy. But I just self-sabotaged so much, and I just said no to a lot of different things. I probably should have said yes to a lot more. You know, and I just feel as though, and to be honest with you, I do regret certain things in my life, not everything, but I have regrets in those moments. And I know Doja Cat is going to look at this period of her life and literally regret it, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's 5 years, 10 years, even more than that, right? Like, how can you disrespect your own fans? I just don't understand that. I don't know how you can wake up and choose violence. Like, what did we do to you apart from support you and stream you because it actually made sense to you? You know, like I've never seen somebody just want the whole world to hate them the way that Doja Cat does. Now, if I'm being honest with you, I think the bitch breaks. Sorry. Let me wind that back real quickly. Let me just. Maybe I'm doing too much. Let me relax a bit. No, but seriously, guys, like I love her. Like I genuinely remember when I first heard about Doja Cat, I was like, who is she? I want to know more about her. She's exciting. She's a breath of fresh air in the industry. She came into the industry at a time where a lot of my faves were on a hiatus. A lot of them were being mothers. A lot of them were touring. A lot of them were just doing projects that didn't have anything to do with music, right? But I was missing something exciting in the industry, and Doja Cat gave me exactly that, right? And I'm always appreciative of that. And regardless of what it is I say in today's video, she's still a superstar. She's still very talented, and nothing that I say is going to take away from that. And there's a reason as to why she is where she is right now, right? But I think two things can be right at once. I do think that you can be brilliant, but I do think you can have a trashy personality.
What the?
KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle.
Well, I do think that you need to attend to yourself and actually work on yourself. If Doja Cat was to say, you know what, guys, I'm taking 6 months to a year off, or however long, to work on myself and get some answers to questions that I don't like, I genuinely need answered, I would back you on that because it makes sense. Doja Cat reeks of insecurity. I smell it through my phone. I smell it through my screen, babes. I do. Okay? It's all about being self-aware. It's about being self-aware. And I don't know if Doja Cat really strikes me as that, because to a certain extent I think that she's self-aware of the fact that she has had this major impact in pop culture within the last couple of years, meme culture as well. So she's definitely aware of these things. She knows that she's one of the best in the game at the moment. She knows that she's brilliant, and I mean the streams and sales of her project speak for itself, you know. And I think to a certain degree Doja Cat probably comes across a little bit as cocky as well. I think when it comes to rap, it's good to be a little bit cocky and to know your worth and to know that you are brilliant, and rap needs me, right? But also in that same breath, there's been this conversation of whether Doja Cat is even a pop girl.
At Full Sail, we take a unique approach to teaching the art of filmmaking. Our students work on projects designed around the industry. They're planning and executing a production and handling post-production aspects like editing and sound design. We offer campus and online
Sing.
No! Ah! No! Ah! So weird.
KO. Round 3. Fight. Get ready for the next battle.
Like pop singy girl, or whether she's like a rapper. And I feel like for the longest time now, a lot of communities felt that Doja Cat isn't really a rapper. She is like in the wrong category, like she's nominated for the wrong category sometimes, like she's just a girl who sings and all of that good stuff, right? However you feel is however you feel, completely up to you. But I think that kind of got to Doja Cat to a certain degree, because now it seems as though she's trying to push her pen game even more. And I mean, she's always been a great songwriter, right? But it seems as though she's trying to like appeal to the rap community, or to be taken seriously. I wouldn't say appeal to the rap community, but trying to be taken seriously in the rap world, but then trash talking every project that's happened before this new era that is awaiting, okay? I don't feel like you need to do that. I don't think you need to do that. I've never seen, like, I think you have to be very insecure if you genuinely get a kick out of people speaking negatively about you. You know, because there was a time period where people had positive, amazing things to say about Doja Cat, but now it's just so negative, like, yeah, I like her music, but I think that she's this. You know, there's always a but when it comes to Doja Cat. I don't think there's really a lot of in between when it comes to Doja Cat, at least from the people that I've spoken to and some of the comments that I've read online. I think a lot of the internet feels as though she is this devil worshipper and she's a part of the Illuminati. Babes, you guys said the same thing about Beyonce, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Eminem, Shakira. I mean, every artist who's maybe blown too quickly, or every artist who's maybe done a symbol here and there. Now, however you feel about Illuminati and all of these conspiracy theories, it's completely up to you. I'm not here to tell you how to believe or feel. But I think for me personally, I just simply see it as somebody who's got no friends, needs to go and touch some grass. Doesn't feel like they have much to offer without music. Probably never was loved growing up, and getting the attention that she's gotten, whether you think it was quickly or whether I think that her career looks like it blew up and came out of nowhere, but I think that she's been grafted for a very long time, that's for sure, right? And there's plenty of videos online that back me up when I say that. But I don't know, she just reeks of insecurities, and I think to be honest with you, you need to attend to them. You need to actually G-check yourself and be like, you know what, I'm doing too much now. I have no reason to be snapping at my own fans, people who do put Shacoin in my pocket. Now, I don't like it when fans love to remind people, like, you would not be popular without me. It's like, okay, why are you going to state the obvious? Like, girl, Because sometimes it comes across like quite passive-aggressive, like a bit too entitled, but of course there is some truth to it, okay? Like, we all know it, like, okay, yeah, fair enough, without you guys, probably would be still, I don't know, okay? But I don't like when fans like to constantly remind people of that, like, babes, we get it. Love that for you, right? Respectfully. But I think in the context of this, when Doja Cat literally just woke up and chose to bash her fans, her fandom, for no goddamn reason, by the way, it just came across as very entitled, ungrateful, and somebody who needs to just be examined. And not in a way where, like, she's mentally unstable, she needs to take her meds. Like, no, I'm not going to go ahead and pretend that I know about her health or anything, because I don't really care in that way, you know? It's just a thing where it's like, clearly nobody's keeping it real with her in her own real life. I don't know too much about her. I don't think, like, with most celebrities, I think I can link them with another, like, with a friend of theirs. Like, I like, because like I said, I'm a fan of Doja Cat, but I don't think I've really seen her with her friends, or whether it's just been like management and like people who have joined her team, if that makes sense. But tell me if I'm wrong, I don't know.
No.
I feel like I've only seen her with a hairstylist, makeup artist, and stylist. Tell me if I'm wrong, I don't know. Or her boyfriend, who's trash. You know? And I would say respectfully, but I promise you, from this point onwards, when I'm talking about her boyfriend, there is no respect. The respect left the room. He's literally confirmed the fact that he has taken advantage of over 12 people. Babes, what do you want with that? Let me know. Aaliyah said it the best. Let me know. Girl, my voice is a little bit rusty. Speaking of rusty, your boyfriend's rusty. Get it together. Oh, extra crunchy. Sorry, one thing about me, I'm gonna break out into a song. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not. Why are you associated to that man? And then, in that same breath, you've got your fans coming forward, people who have also, whether they're victims of that man or not, people letting you know, raising awareness to the fact that your man has literally been out here doing X, Y, and Z, and he's also confirmed that. But it wasn't a big deal for a lot of people for whatever reason, I don't know. But either way, he's literally said he did it. He's literally not lying to you. He said that he's done it. But then you want to go and block people for telling you about your man. No, Doja Cat, babes, it's not a cute look. It's not. It really isn't.
No.
Not everyone's life runs in straight lines. Sometimes furthering your education happens further.
No,
than planned.
please.
And Sophia We get that. Our flexible, affordable, self-paced college-level courses help thousands of people just like you complete their degrees for only $99 a month. Sophia makes getting on track to achieve your goals as easy as 1, 2, 3. Find your courses. Complete them at your own pace, anytime, anywhere. Submit to your school for credits. Sophia is accepted at many colleges and universities. Once you're a Sophia member, you gain unlimited access to all our college-level courses, and everything's included. Registration, materials, textbooks, and tutor support. So you're good to go. Because no matter how much you have on your plate, we know fulfilling your potential through higher education is worth it. So keep going. Keep pushing. Keep learning. With Sophia, you got this.
Oh shit.
And I think in a situation like that, to be completely honest with you guys, I think a lot of you guys will be like, okay, she needs to run for the hills. Yeah, she does need to run for the hills, but before that, she needs to also just let us know that she's aware of what it is that she's seeing. Like, she needs to let us know that, hey, like, why are you blocking people for speaking out? I promise you, like, unfortunately, babes, whether you like the person or not, it says a lot about them. If somebody's revealing to you their true colors, see it as that. Alright? Don't go trying to change them. I can fix them, Jesus, I can fix them. Bitch, you can't fix them. You can't fix somebody who doesn't want to change, somebody who's stuck in their own ways. And Doja Cat, for me personally, strikes me somebody who's stuck in their own ways, okay? I don't know her personally, but I mean, if I knew somebody with Doja Cat's personality, from what I'm seeing online anyways, I don't want to be your friend. I don't. You just seem like too much. You're always nagging. You're never like happy where you are. You always just, you're never satisfied. Like, I don't want that. I don't. It wouldn't be fun for me to be your friend, okay? You telling fan pages to just delete their accounts is madness to me. Like, what? You've got people applauding Doja Cat though for keeping it real to her fans. How is it keeping it real if you're literally being disrespectful to your fans? How is it keeping it real if, bro, they're your supporters? Like, I would understand it if like someone was being mean to you on Twitter and you're responding to them and like you're just mad at that person and pointing the finger at them. Fair enough. But you make people feel bad for streaming your music and then saying that they're all cash grabs. Are you dumb or stupid? Like, who does that? Who does that? Now, I'm not saying that celebrities don't have like cash grabbing moments, like when they release trashy merchandise that they would never be seen in and it's overpriced as hell. Like, that is a cash grab. We all know that. Another cash grab would be making a mediocre song that has 0 to no lyrics in the chorus, but it makes for great radio. You know, that's cash grabbing to me. That's you knowing what's gonna work for you a little too well, okay? There's been plenty of cash grabbing moments, even from our own personal faves, that's for sure. You know, the moments where it's like, girl, like, there's that one song that we don't speak of when it comes to some of our faves because it's like, girl, okay, it's just giving radio and it's giving cash grab and it's giving like too easy. You know, you don't really care about the track. Like, we know it happened. You can try and pretend it didn't happen, but we know it happened. Do you know what I mean, right? It happens. Celebrities have had those moments, but you know what, Doja Cat, they don't need to overshare or run their Twitter fingers with it. You have. I don't see it as, oh my god, like, applaud this lady for being a realist. I don't. And I don't think you should either. You can separate the art from the artist. That's completely fine, right? And if you do that, then good on you. If you don't, then fair play. That's up to you as well. But I think it's very hypocritical of people to say, I don't like this woman, she's changed, I've missed 2019, I'm never going to stream her music. Then you're waiting at the premiere for the music video. You're literally waiting on YouTube at the premiere, ready to be first to literally watch the video. So you have to sit down to yourself, you have to sit down with yourself and be like, damn, what am I doing? And it's okay to change your mind, that's completely fine. Again, separate the art from the artist, that is completely cool, innit? But babe, some of you lots need to just realize that you're not helping to. You're kind of contributing to her being on the trending page, her topping the charts. Especially if you say that you don't want to, especially if you don't want to see her anymore, then generally don't see her anymore. Go in a different direction.
No.
That's kind of what I've been doing for the last couple of months now. I unfollowed her on Instagram and my life is still great. Like, blood running from my veins, my heartbeat pumping louder, pumping. Like, I'm good, do you know what I mean? Still smiling here and there. I'm good, okay? I just couldn't do it anymore. Like, I used to fear for my life watching her Instagram stories because, bitch, I didn't know whether there was going to be a flipping bitten toenail, a flipping middle finger, her cursing at me, or what the hell. I don't know. I used to fear for my life when I'm watching Doja Cat stories and even her posts. And you know what? It's been good not seeing that. It's been good to just scroll on my Instagram like, bada bing, bada boom, 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 without the jump scare. Okay? And I love that for me, right? I don't don't need high blood pressure, but Doja Cat would have given that to me. Because some of the things that she be posting is like, bitch, you're weird as hell, and I'm weird as hell, but your weirdness is so different. Like, I can't get behind that weirdness anymore. And like, once upon a time was funny, but we're not in that time anymore, so it's not funny. Straight up. I don't believe that she's into the whole satanic nonsense. I just think that she's, respectfully, a lowlife who probably didn't have much before music, probably didn't go out to make friends, didn't even know where to start, probably could work on her personality. And that's just me keeping it straight up, and that's coming from a fan's perspective. I don't sugarcoat nonsense, I don't. Because same way, if I was in Doja Cat's shoes, I would, if I'm not self-aware, because it doesn't look like Doja Cat really is that self-aware, right? It's gonna hurt. Nobody wants to hear a negative comment about them. Sometimes it's constructive criticism, sometimes it's literally just criticism, innit? But I would want someone to tell me, hey, you're coming across as too bratty. Hey, it's coming across as like too ungrateful. Like, being called ungrateful is like one of the worst, harshest adjectives to use to describe a person. It really is, right? Whether it's true or false. And nobody wants to be called ungrateful. You don't. But Doja Cat does not strike me as somebody who is just dwelling in her blessings, soaking it all in, and just living in that. I know it can be quite hard. I don't live her lifestyle, I don't. But she's not the first artist to come out and say, hey, I'm being controlled. Hey, I don't get to have the freedom. Hey, this music isn't even my favorite. Like, hey, like, I know it. Especially as somebody who, like I've mentioned a million times, I'm a pop culture whore. I genuinely get a high out of hearing different stories and like, seeing the journeys in which artists go through and the hardships, the great parts. Like, I love it. I love watching documentaries. Like, she's not the first artist to complain about being controlled or not having freedom anymore. Unfortunately, that's a part that you have to give up in order to be at her level of successful, okay? Now, again, no matter what I say in today's video, I do hope and I do wish that Doja Cat goes on to be very successful, and bitch, I'll meet you in that era. Because right now, this era for me, I don't want to see it personally. I don't. I keep seeing TikToks of her in this new music video where she's like dressed in all black and she has the horns and like the different signs on the back of her head, and it's like, girl, direct a flipping horror movie or something, because the way that bitch got me jumping, I'm like, she wants me to have heart palpitations so badly, and it's like, girl, for why? Well, where's the reason? What did I do to you, huh? I just don't get it, Doja. Babes, I don't get it.
If nursing has taken you far, but you're ready to go further, you belong at Chamberlain University, where you earn your RN to BSN on your schedule in as little as a year. Chamberlain University belong to something greater.
Listen up, folks. In your kitchen, a culinary upgrade with this versatile knife strainer. This strainer is perfect for rinsing, draining, and even steaming your favorite meals.
Listen up. Round one. Fight.
Oh, God, no. Ah. Don't go, yeah.
You win.
Oh, you quit. You put. Weak. Weak.
Doja Cat doesn't like her fans, right? Okay, cool. Fair enough. Cool. She doesn't like her fans. So when you're touring, who do you expect to be in the venues? Like friends and family? The light technician? Sound engineer? Who do you expect to be there? The set design? No, you want fans to be there. So how about we just keep it real and apologise? But Doja Cat doesn't strike with somebody who's willing to apologise or really imitate the deal. Now, listen, Doja Cat was the first artist to literally do what do when it comes to being devilish, satanic, you know, all of that flipping nonsense, right?
Challenger.
And she wrote a song that Lil Nas X was doing. She wrote said, I would think a bit of that. I would have made it that and that and that, and I'm going to do it in my own little way, and people wants doing it. That's literally what Doja Cat wants. Doja Cat saw Lil Nas X. I mean, Sam Smith is doing it too. I don't know how Sam Smith went from being in a suit and tie, making a love ballad, making several love ballads, okay? And doing well with that, by the way. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Who else is doing it? Yeah, Sam Smith, innit? Someone else, I just can't think of them. Plenty of artists do this. Doja Cat is not the first and most definitely won't be the last, but I feel like Doja Cat is just doing it with shock value. Honestly, I genuinely do, at the bottom of my heart, feel like this lady's doing it with shock value. Before she was an artist, she was fans of several artists who did the same thing. People feel as though they have to incorporate the devil, satanicness, and that and horns and everything to be different or to like be spoken about, but you should never have to do that. You should never have to do that as a way to be spoken about. Okay, I know people are like examining her and everything. I just feel as though, girl, she's just trolling and she gets a high out of seeing people talk about her in this way. But then again, that to me screams insecure, because it's like I'm not saying you should have everyone gas you up and kiss your arse cheeks. Because no, like, a balance is key, you know? You don't want to walk through life and everyone thinking that you're this holier than thou, better than everyone else person, because you're just not. No one like that exists, okay? But you have to be really insecure if you don't mind this narrative being there about you.
Why isn't anyone talking about Curology's new sign-up offer? New subscribers receive up to 6 free skincare products when they sign up. After years of struggling with acne and trying countless products, I decided to fight it with this one cream. Clear your skin how I did by going to Curology.com, answer some simple questions.
No! 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 Fuck.
Round 3. Fight.
No! Fuck! Not for me, I guess.
New challenger. New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Wow, those are some big ducks. Just wait to be scratched. Guess he could do that. Now,
Thank you, and now let's dig into the disaster that is 8 Passenger. And while family-friendly content is an advertiser's, favorite place to spend their money, it's this landscape that caused the YouTube ad apocalypse when advertisers had quickly pulled their ads out from almost all of YouTube. This is also, by the way, why YouTube has removed comments from nearly all family channels. There's a little feature you click when you're uploading, made for kids, not made for kids. Family vlog channels are supposed to check, yeah, made for kids, and then comments are automatically supposed to be turned off. So just so y'all know, if you see content that is very obviously geared for kids and you see comments, that's because they're trying to duck and dodge around the regulations and the things. So yeah. One of the things that Ruby comes under a lot of fire for is how to use the vlog for children. For parenting for the camera. Now, Ruby makes everything content. All the typical adolescent stuff that probably does not belong on the internet. Now, to Ruby, it's all fair.
What? I don't know how the fuck that happened.
When they ask her to stop or to put it down, Ruby won't do it, okay? That
No!
never met a record button. She didn't
I'm
like
pissed off
either
about that because I swear to God I held back, but I somehow managed to hit a button.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
Now he wants to match again.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Perfect. Round three. Fight.
They use the same strings, it doesn't change, ever.